week nationwide about a letter you sent to the Biden White House. I'm going to ask you about that letter, but first explain the backdrop. What are the blue state AGs trying to do right now against our gun rights?
Well, the blue state AGs have kind of opened up a new front in the war against the Second Amendment. And what they've done, instead of taking the issue head on because they continue to lose because they can't get around the fact that we have a constitutional God-given right to keep and bear arms, is that the blue states and the left and the gun grabbers now want to attack from the flank and destroy the ammunition market. And one of the ways they're going to try to do that is by using blue state consumer protection laws to complain about ammunition manufacturers that they claim are supporting mass shootings. Now, you and I know this is absolutely absurd. You can't blame a bullet or a shell casing for the bad decision of one mental health patient. And so that's what we're up against here. And so I'm proud to be leading a coalition of 28 states to fight back and demand that the Biden administration keep its hands off the ammunition industry, especially here in Missouri.
So if I read this letter, this came from New York State, Letitia James, that sweetheart for freedom. And she had it signed by, I think, 19 other blue state attorneys general. And what they're trying to do is ask the White House to basically crack down on Lake City ammo manufacturing, which has a huge presence right here in Missouri, and basically order them by executive power to stop selling 5.56 ammo to the civilian market. Is that more or less what she's asking for?
That is absolutely what she's asking for. She opines that Lake City ammunition is the preferred ammunition of mass shooters. And so she wants the president to demand that government contractors stop selling to the civilian market, which would drive up ammunition costs for avid shooters like you and I, especially, I shoot a lot of 5.56 rounds. And so what we've got to do is we've got to protect the free, fair, and open market from that kind of government intrusion and that kind of abuse by blue state attorneys general who seek to take away our right to keep and bear arms by going after it on the fringes by taking away our ammunition.
I think you're 100% correct. This is the next wave in the war against the Second Amendment. You know, Biden, at least right now today, cannot pass gun control in Congress. We'll see what happens after the midterms. No one knows kind of what's going to happen in November. But yeah, right now he can't pass gun control. But you're right. If he can restrict ammo sales or double the price of ammo sales, it has a similar impact on our right to keep and bear arms. You know, this issue is about 5.56 ammo, but you're a combat veteran. Isn't it true the military shoots more than just 5.56? And wouldn't that logic then extend to say that Biden could say you can't sell 9mm ammo, you can't sell 7.62 ammo, you can't sell 12 gauge ammo?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. I mean, this is the Trojan horse to get the enemy behind the wall, and then they're going to use it to build out a beachhead to take away our right to keep and bear arms by owning any kind of ammunition. And they're going to use any tool at their disposal to do it. That's why firing back using this coalition of 28 states that I'm proud to say Missouri is leading is really critical right now. And we're remaining vigilant in this fight to prevent this new front in the war against gun rights from spreading.
So I want to be clear on this. You then drafted a response to Letitia James's letter to the Biden White House, and you then shopped it around, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, to all the red state attorneys general, and you had 100% buy-in then from them. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Always proud to partner with like-minded state attorneys general. It's even better when we can generate the kind of strength in numbers when there are 28 states that are willing to sign on and put the hammer down on this kind of issue and say, no, there's more of us than there are of the other side. And it's critical we speak with one voice on this issue because this is the new front and we're not going to let it go.
Oh, that's excellent. What do you expect for a response from this president?
Well, you know, I do expect that the Biden administration, because they're so adversarial to the right to keep and bear arms, that they may try to take action against Lake City, but we're going to be there to support this Missouri industry and, the lawful ammunition sales that they make. I'll tell you that at the end of the day, you know, they're a government contractor, and government contractors have certain rights under their contracts, and it would be a deprivation of due process were the federal government to come in and amend that contract without some kind of notice and an opportunity to be heard. And so it would be illegal for the Biden administration to do that. So we're going to remain vigilant. We've put them on notice, and we're not going to let this go any further.
Well, guys, to see the actual letter sent by the AG's office, hit the link below to catch that video, guys, and make sure and share it far and wide. Mr. AG, again, thank you for your time and for all you're doing to fight for our gun rights. Always a privilege to talk to you.
Hey, thanks, Aaron. Thanks for having me on.
Take care.